Hi children, today we are going to learn Science and Technology Standard 10 Part 1. That means what? Science 1. Now today's topic is what? First chapter, that is a gravitation. Now in this chapter we are going to learn gravitation, and the second topic is a what? Circular motion and the centripetal force. Now in our textbook is given first question: what are the effect of a force acting on an object? So here is a what given: the effect of force acting on an object. That means what? Shape or size will change. That means, for example, if we take the chapati, if we making a chapati and if we apply the force, that means what? Their shape and size will change. Now second, maybe start the moving. For example, if we kick the football, so that football is start the moving. Now next, maybe stop the moving if we throw the ball, and if we want to stop that ball, so again what? We apply the force. Now direction may be changed, acceleration or de-acceleration. Now come to the second question: what type of a force are you familiar with? Now you are mostly familiar with the which type of a force? So muscular force, frictional force, applied force, normal force, some force like a spring force, gravitational force, and you saw there is a electrical force, as well as for the magnet, from the magnetic whatever the force is applied, that is known as a what? Magnetic force. Now third question: what do you know about the gravitational force? Now come to the gravitational force. What is a gravitational force? It is a universal force, and it acts not only between two objects on the earth, but also between any two objects in the universe. That means what? The forces, it is a not act in any two bodies, it is a act any two objects in the universe. The phenomenon of a gravitation was discovered by the great scientist, that is known as Sir Isaac Newton. He discovered the force by seeing an apple fall from a tree on the ground. So the scientist Sir Isaac Newton sit under the tree, and what he saw? He saw the apples are falling from tree to on the earth. So they are the falling, some apple are falling, they are 90-degree, and some are the falling apples on the earth, they are in a horizontally. So he thought, so it is some relation between the moon also and the earth also. So the some forces are applied from the here, so that is known as a what? Gravitational force. So he came to the conclusion that the earth must be attracting the apple towards itself, and this attractive force must be directed towards the center of the earth. The force on an apple on tree is towards the center of the earth. Now come to the next topic, that is a force and motion. So how to define a force? Force is a necessary to change the speed as well as directions of a motion of an object. I already given the example of the force applying and the as well as what? Motion. Now come to the next topic, that is known as a what? Circular motion and the centripetal force. First see the circular motion. For example, if the fan is rotating, that is the example for what? Circular motion. Now earth is rotating itself, that is also known as a what? Circular motion. Now come to the next topic, that is a what? Centripetal force. So here in the centripetal force, here example is a given. What is the example? What is the example here? A force acts on any object moving along a circle and it is directed towards the center of the circle. That means what? The force acts and it is towards the center of a circle, that is known as the centripetal force. Now centripetal means what? Centripetal means center seeking. That means the object tries to go towards the center of the circle because of a why? Because of the force. One example is given here. In this example, a stone tied to a string moving along a circular path and its velocity to the tangential directions. Thank you very much.